Hey, welcome, my name is Oli and today I will present you my main gaming peripherals I mostly used this year. I made a setup tour a few months ago, but a lot has changed since then. I will show you now my favorite audio gear, keyboard, mousepads and gaming mice for competitive games. So let's get started with my audio gear. Meanwhile, I came back to a headphone, the Biodynamic DT900 Pro X. I bought it 2 years ago, past then to use it with my Pioneer DDJ400. Since I didn't use the controller anymore, I decided to use the DT900 Pro X for gaming and it was a great choice. For my taste and audio attitude, it outperforms most of gaming headsets and IEMs I have tried. I really like the soundstage and the precision of it. I'm not an audio expert, but the difference is noticeable. I paired the DT900 Pro X with the FiO K7 Amp Tech, which I recently purchased. It's day and night compared with the Creative G3 I used before. With the K7, I feel that I use the full potential of the Biodynamic DT900 Pro X. Now let's move to another upgrade, and this is the Routing 60 keyboard. I think I don't have to present this keyboard and specification. It's without a doubt a top tier keyboard, probably the best gaming keyboard on the market right now. My only problem is the 60% layout. I still prefer a TKL size for gaming, so I really hope Routing will release soon a TKL version or another brand that can compete with the Routing. But for now I get used to the 60% layout, so I can wait a bit. And now let's jump to something more interesting for you, the mousepads. I personally have tried a lot of mousepads this year, and I have in total around 40 mousepads, but I recently stick with 2 mousepads I reviewed this year and which I like to switch immediately after I review a new pad. First, the Endgame Gear EMC Plus, a control pad I like to use for CSGO and Valorant. 2 games I play more and more the last few weeks. What I prefer with this AMC Plus compared to an Artisan Zero or Saturn Pro is while it feels slightly slower for me, it offers a better feeling in dynamic movement. It has a good speed without losing control and it remains very precise and gives a good control for micro adjustment. It's just great for me. If I need more speed, then I switch to the Vagabond from Infinity Mice, a more hybrid pad like the Aqua Control Plus. A great pad I like to use for games like Quake 3 or Quake Champions, 2 games I played the most for the moment. Also, for Apex Legends, it's a great balance pad. And finally, let's move to my main gaming mice. I mostly rotate between 3 gaming mice, the Zowie EC3CW, the Endgame Gear XM2WE and the Atlantis Mini Pro 4K from Lamzo. I mostly combine the EC3CW with the EMC Plus mousepad when I play tactical shooters like CSGO or Valorant. The ergo shape of the EC3 is very comfortable for my claw grip style and hand size. For me, it's the best combo to be very precise and control oriented. When I play faster arena shooters like Overwatch or Quake, which I play the most at the moment, I like to use the Lamzo Atlantis Mini Pro with the 4K dongle combined with the Vagabond mousepad from Infinity Mice. With the Atlantis Mini shape, I can use a more aggressive claw grip style where I can move faster, have a better tracking and flicking, combined with the Vagabond pad which offers good speed while having still a good control. And finally, for Battle Royale games like Apex Legends, which I mostly play with Quake, I prefer to use the XM2WE with the Vagabond mousepad. With the XM2WE, I can easily switch between a relaxed and aggressive claw grip. In Apex, you are not all the time in a fight. Most of the time you loot. So here I am more in a relaxed grip style, while in fight I adopt a more aggressive grip style. The shape of the XM2WE makes this possible. I have 2 bonus gaming mice I recently reviewed and that I like a lot but need some modifications. First, the Endgame Gear OP1WE, a great small gaming mouse with a very interesting shape that I can use for arena shooters. The only downside for me is the optical KL-Go switches, which feels a bit hard. I will try to replace them with the lighter switches, and if it feels better I will include it in the rotation. The other mouse is the G Pro X Superlight 2. Best shape for me, perfect for games like Apex or CSGO. The downside here are the scales. I will replace them soon and it will probably be included in the rotation as well. So that was my main gaming peripheral for esports shooter games. With all upcoming release, this can still change. But for now, this is what I think I will still be using for a while. I hope you like this type of video. If so, please drop a like and sub to the channel. If you want more infos, you can also follow me on Twitter where I post some news and what is coming next. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.